Welcome. I'm Tony Ray, and this is Historical Insights, a podcast where the past is not just remembered, but resurrected, where we peel back the layers of time to uncover the untold stories, the hidden truths, and the complicated legacies of the people who shaped our world. Because history isn't just dates and dusty names in textbooks. It's alive. It breathes. It bleeds. And sometimes it even whispers to us from the grave. This is the show for those who want to understand not just what happened, but why it mattered. And more importantly, what it cost. In this podcast, we'll journey through forgotten corridors of time, from laboratories where radium glowed in the dark, to battlefields painted with deception and smoke, to cafes and crypts, printing presses and prison cells. Each episode will take a deep dive into the life of an inventor, a thinker, a visionary, someone whose mind shaped the world for better or for worse. But we won't just tell the stories of people and inventions. We'll also explore the seismic historical events that shaped our world, from world wars to revolutions, scientific breakthroughs to political upheavals, moments where history bent and never quite snapped back. Because Historical Insights is not just about the minds that made history, it's about the events that changed the course of it. We won't just read their resume, we'll walk in their footsteps, feel their triumphs and their failures, ask, what were they running from? What were they racing towards? Were they heroes or monsters made by ambition? Were they geniuses or simply people in the right time or wrong moment in time? You'll hear stories like Marie Curie, who discovered the wonders of radiation and paid the price with her health, even as her notebooks remain radioactive to this day. Or Nikola Tesla, the electric mind who saw the future in lightning bolts and frequencies, and died alone, surrounded by pigeons and broken dreams. And Virginia Hall, the woman with the wooden leg who outwitted Nazis, hunted traitors, and helped turn the tide of World War II. These are stories that deserve more than just a footnote. They deserve to be heard. Because the people behind the inventions and events were never perfect. They were bold, flawed, brilliant, sometimes dangerous, and almost always human. And I want you to come with me on these journeys, not just as a listener, but as a witness. You'll hear archival material, quotes from letters and journals, and sound design that puts you in the story. A flash of lightning, the hiss of gas, the hum of an early machine, the ticking of a countdown. This isn't just history. This is an experience. Each episode is a new portal, a new insight, and maybe a new question. So whether you're a lifelong history lover, a curious mind looking for stories beyond the surface, or someone just trying to make sense of how we got here, this podcast is for you. We'll release new episodes every week, and I encourage you to subscribe so you never miss a moment. Before we dive into our first episode, I want to thank you for being here, because remembering history is more than nostalgia. It's resistance, it's revelation, it's responsibility. And I hope that together we can learn not just about the people of the past, but about ourselves. So like I said, I'm Tony Ray. This is Historical Insights, and our journey starts now.